everyone, welcome back to A Lightweight Reviews. I'm Rosie, said Lightweight. Today I'm back with another Beneath Driver Lane Gin and Tonic Club pack. This week's pack features 2 gins from Applewood Distillery up in Adelaide. So we have their standard Applewood Australian dry gin, and then we've also got the Applewood Coral Gin, which is their pink gin. Funnily enough, I did actually buy a full bottle of this one a couple of weeks ago, and I've had it sitting in the cupboard waiting for me to do a review of it. So now I guess I just get to drink the entire bottle. The dehydrated garnishes we've got today are strawberry, kombu, green apple and rhubarb. Rhubarb is a native Australian botanical. It's supposed to be a little tart and spicy, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what it's like. We'll get straight into it with the Applewood Australian gin. This is 43% ABV. The botanicals are juniper, coriander seed, angelica root, ginger root, lemon myrtle, lavender, vanilla, cardamom, macadamia, lemon and orange peel. The ginger root is a little interesting. I don't know that I've ever come across gin with ginger in it before. And they say about it, a well-balanced yet botanical rich profile with over 20 sustainably sourced ingredients, lovingly handcrafted to embody the sights and soils of Australia's magical landscapes. I think I might have had this at a tasting once, but I'm not really sure. If I have, it was sort of at the end of the night, so really looking forward to trying this. I've heard great things about Applewood. Heavy on the juniper, but there is definitely another note coming through. Wow. That is spicy, but you get that really bright freshness of, I think it's the citrus coming through. It's really nice. I see why I've heard so many great things about this. It's delightful. That is the word I would describe for this. It's a delightful gin. We'll see what it's like with some of the tonic. And they've matched this with the Mediterranean. So I'm all about that Mediterranean tonic. That's really, really nice. It's definitely got that juniper, but it's really, really bright. It's refreshing. It's Australian botanicals without tasting like the bush. Sometimes when you have like really Australian botanical heavy gins, it can taste a bit like the bush. This reminds me more of the ocean. There's just something about it. It's got that little bit of spice, but it's got a really nice citrus note and it just tastes bright. I think, seeing that I said with the ocean, we might try some of the kombu because that is sort of an Australian seaweed. So I'll just tear a little bit off. I might put a little bit more in. They do tend to do small serves. That is really, really good. Yeah, having that kombu in it has just brought out that kind of, I want to say saltiness. Even though the gin isn't salty, there's just something about it that's what it reminds you of. If the coral is anything like this, I am going to be really happy. So the coral is their pink gin, and a portion of the proceeds from every bottle sold is donated to restoring the health of the Great Barrier Reef. So really, really good cause. Again, this is 43% ABV. Botanicals are strawberry gum, rhubarberries, Carcala, juniper, lemon, lavender, angelica root, coriander seed, vanilla and orange peel. No idea what Carcala is. I Should have looked it up before I started doing this, but I didn't. But I love strawberry gum, and everything else in there sounds really, really nice. I'm not smelling much of anything, but that always does seem to happen on the second gin. Ooh. Yeah. It's not as sweet as you think when you do first look at it. There's a lot of pink gins out there which are really, really sweet, almost sickly, and really not that great. I'm kind of on a search to find the perfect pink gin. This is really nice. The more it sits in my mouth, the more a sweet note does come through with sort of that vanilla. The vanilla is coming through really, really strongly. They say about this, inspired by the Great Barrier Reef and its tropical surrounds, the coral gin's vibrant aromatics and fragrant spice embody the captivating Australian seascape. Which is odd. I'm not getting as much of that sort of sea ocean feel with this as I did with the Modern Australian. But that's just me. It's really, really nice. That sort of, slight berryness, tiny bit of citrus, but that vanilla I'm getting really strongly actually. We'll see what it's like with the tonic. And for this, it's been matched with the Indian. Nothing's really changed there. Yes. Oh my God, that's so good. It's brought out that vanilla flavor even more. I'm definitely getting more of that sort of ocean, sea, salinity, salty flavor now that I've put the tonic in it. It's definitely gotten a little sweeter, which is odd because I find that Indian tonic generally doesn't increase the sweetness, but it's definitely brought out, I think, that strawberry gum in there. And yeah, that's just been kicked up a notch and it's so good. I'm not sure what I want to do with regards to the garnishes. Thinking either the strawberry or the rhubarb. I might try the rhubarb because that one's new to me. I know what strawberry is. So we'll chuck a couple of these in there and just see what happens. Ooh. Okay. That has dropped the sweet factor in that. It's a lot more tart. It's actually brought out a little bit more of the juniper side. It's really interesting. I reckon had I put the strawberry in there, the sweetness would have massively increased. I don't know why I waited so long to try anything from Applewood Distillery. These are two incredible gins. They might be two gins going on my favourite gins of the year list. I am so glad I have a full bottle of this, and I'm going to have to get me a full bottle of this. These are amazing. Thank you, Beneath Driver Lane, for sending these ones out. You have done it again and found two incredible gins that I just adore. I thought Tasmania did good gins. I need to try a little bit more of the South Australian gins because if this is what they're like, then I'm going to love them. If you are in Australia, I really highly recommend getting the Beneath Driver Lane Gin and Tonic Club Pack. They send it out either weekly, fortnightly, monthly, or 4 at once. I do it fortnightly. They're $35 a pack. It's really flexible. You get 2 gins, 2 tonics, and dehydrated garnishes. If you've had either of these gins and you have thoughts on them, please leave them in the comments down below. If there's any other gins you think I should check out, I'd also love to hear about those. If you enjoyed this, I'd love it if you could give it a like and subscribe for more gin reviews. I upload every Saturday and Wednesday. That has been me reviewing these. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.